Morning, Matt. Can't hear you. Can't hear you, Matt. You're on mute. I think you're on mute.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Hello?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now perfectly.
So you're on. I've got my iPad, so I'm watching everyone.
Okay.
May is on the camera. Okay.
Okay.
The camera is going to be your main link.
Okay. Perfect.
And then we've got. I get do.
Okay.
Then we've
Awesome.
got-
Lovely. Okay, we're going to wait a little bit because it's still early. So
Not yet. Me say, yeah, me look.
shame. Hello.
Sick person. I will told you just go hey. But you cannot ดีกว่า cannot เราจะเริ่มที่นู่น
อย่าบังหน้านะรอบที่แล้วบังหน้าเอาไว้ตรงกลาง
อุ้ยไหน
นี่ผมเข้าไปด้วยเหรอ
เข้าดิอยู่บนแขกสิ make sure ว่าเห็นท้ายกันด้วย
เห็นไทยแลนด์ปะแล้วปากหน้าถือหรือเปล่าเห็นไหมเห็นนะเพลงเห็นนะ
มีเวลาก่อน
So Matt, just so that you know, sorry, Matt, just so you know, it's a bit early, so I will let you know once we've got everybody on. Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, good morning, Kun Met from Thailand. We are very excited to be doing a live transmission all the way from Phuket at the SIS Kata. So I know that Matt's got all his team there looking absolutely stunning. And I'm sure you'll be taking us through the whole property. There are a few people still joining, but I'm sure they can just join as we go along. And I will now hand over to you.
Okay. Good afternoon to all our friends in South Africa. For those who don't know me, I'm the Director of Hotel Operations here in Phuket for AXA Collection. I'm my news for Matt. Now we've had some good news last week. We hope from the Tourism Association that hopefully we can now finally return on our roadshow to South Africa next April. So we'll keep you updated with that. So hopefully I can get back over to Johannesburg, Durban, and Cape Town to see you all again. But before then, today we are very pleased to be able to introduce our second resort under our collection, which is the SIS Kata. It's our 5-star and it's our flagship. So from all the team of the SIS Kata, hello and welcome to South Africa.
Welcome to the SIS Kata.
And this last year, we've now been awarded a Gold Green Hotel Award from the Royal Thai government for all the environmental work that we do, and also the projects we've done with our guests inside in the resort when they stay with us. So a big cheer to the SIS Kata for all their work for the environment, which we're very proud now to show in our lobby. Okay, so the SIS Kata, when you check in, we will present We will present our guest, and today we have a super guest for Madam Rui, who is one of our team,
Welcome to the SIS Kata.
and Charlie, who is our bell captain as well, to check in today. And Rui, some of you will know, Rui is one of our sales team here in Phuket, so if you come to the resort, you will see her in the resort. And now, Tenam, I show. So our welcome drink we use here at the SIS Kata is actually a local Phuket pineapple. Okay. Okay. And now we have these new supposed cold towers that are supposed to explode themselves, but today sadly nothing works. Thank you. There you go. And Charlie today as well is our belt captain here at the SIS Kata. They're your two models for today. Okay, so that is our welcome here at the SIS Kata. So welcome to you all. And now we will take you on a room tour of the resort. We will take you on a room tour of the resort. We have a total of 7 categories in the resort, 124 rooms in total. And we will show you in a different order, as the resort is actually built around 7 different buildings. So the first room we're going to show you is the SIS with the Stella Pool. Okay, one of our SIS team members is now going to take us to 5203.
The Stella Pool,
Which is a twin bed configuration. All rooms we separate the rooms between living space and bathroom space. With this curtain, so at night time you can close the curtain, which keeps the sound of the air conditioning unit behind the curtain so it doesn't invade in your privacy for sleeping, and also just makes it a bit cozy with curtains both front and back in the room. And then out to the balcony, you'll see a view of the Stella Pool, which at night time has 850 water in this underwater spa. 3 buildings around the Stella Pool. Is one of the quietest areas of the resort, and we'll find that many guests in the evening just like to sit on the balcony, relax and enjoy the view. All our guest rooms have been designed by the 3 sisters, SIS. Our slogan is Stay in Style. However, as many of you will know, our owners are actually mum and dad and 3 sisters. SIS, the 3 sisters, Stay in Style, and this is how they designed the resort. So all guest rooms have a Bon Cafe coffee machine, complimentary of course, and a handmade local pie for an arrival guest gift. Also a Wi-Fi Bluetooth speaker guests can use during their stay as well. All the mattresses are actually designed by a company here in Bangkok who provide to brands, for example, Slumberland and also the Marriott International Hotel chains. And the mother, the owner, actually put a 4-inch topper on top. So our beds are actually now called the marshmallows. So if guests like to have a real cozy, soft sleep in a marshmallow, then the SIS Kata is the place to stay. Moving on, the next room will be the SIS over the hill. The SIS over the hill is our leading room. 39 square meters, the same as the SIS over the Stella Pool. SIS over the hill, the only difference is the view, either be a bit of garden or the building in the front. So, and it's in our leading category, so it's offering the best value here in the resort. And also we find a lot of guests actually take the SIS on the hill room simply because the time actually spent in the room during the holiday is quite minimal compared to the time spent on the beach or around the swimming pools. The configuration is exactly the same. No difference at all. The king beds that we have in the SIS Kata are all 7 foot. And the half twins, the twins, as you can see in this room, are 3.5 foot. So they're a good sized bed. As we said, the view from SIS over the hill, sometimes you get the garden, sometimes you'll get the building in front of you. Guest rooms in this building can access elevators up to the restaurant, also up to the swimming pool and the rooftop. This resort obviously is not really being designed for people with special needs. However, we have had a few domestic guests arrive using wheelchairs. They have found it okay, but it's not recommended, obviously, as we are actually situated on the side of a hill. Okay. From the resort down to the beach is about 350 meters. If you like power walking, so we're about 350 meters from the beach. It's about 5 or 6 minute walk down. We do have a shuttle bus which operates 5 times a day. 5 times a day down to the beach. And the nice thing is, because Kata Sea Breeze, our sister hotel, or our big sister rather, is also down there, you can hop back on their shuttle bus, which we are allowed to operate between our 2 resorts. That's always an option for guests to walk back to Kata Sea Breeze and then hop onto our shuttle bus back to the sea. As you can hear, we've got lots of steps, so it keeps us all fit as we go into our 24-hour fitness club. The equipment we bought from America from Life Fitness. This is free of charge, obviously, for all our guests. I see you all. Life Fitness, obviously, is a very well-known company. All the equipment free of charge for up to all our guests. You may have half an hour a day. Do that really. And then follow me, and then we have this lovely games room. It's not really for kids, I must admit, the big kids play on our mini football and also our computer games. Again, all free of charge. This is what we call TV or something. This is all free of charge for our big kids. Come on, kids, let's go. And then the last room on this floor is our reading room, which is great also for guests who are leaving late afternoon because it's air conditioned and you've got internet access and two computers in here as well. So if you like chilling before flying, then we'll obviously keep this room open. This again is open 24/7 for those who wish. We do find actually a lot of guests, especially coming from class hours, wishing to get up 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock in the morning and have a bit of exercise, and obviously jet lag kicks in when you come to this side of the world. Okay, so 4 steps up to the top. And don't blink, you have a little surprise. Nearly there. Absolutely fantastic. This year we won an award again for environment, the Kata Authority. It's also now becoming a new destination for surfing. So obviously, I'm ready. So during the low season now until November, this beach now you can do surfing. And we recently had the Asian Games surfing competition here on the island about a month ago, and there may have been 200 participants coming across from Asia. So it certainly is a place to come now for surfing. Okay, so for any keen surfers over there in South Africa, come on down, and then we'll show you during the low season how to surf. There's local surf instructors, equipment, everything is here. You don't need to bring anything with you. Just come over and enjoy. Okay, so we carry on. We go to without falling off the bridge to the next room, which is our SIS over the garden category. Okay, the next 2 categories are the upgrades from SIS over the pool, SIS over the hill. Guest room were exactly the same, 39 square meter. Okay, this room I hope, I think is a 2-bedded flat. Between then, however, our feature on these rooms here is our 2-person jacuzzi. It's on your private balcony. Yeah, Ningo. This jacuzzi itself is actually 2 of me lying down. When we designed the SIS Kata now 5 years ago, the company put in a small hot tub that was big enough for 1. And we said, as the SIS is geared towards family, honeymoon couples, solo travelers, LGBTQ market, young couple, whatever, millennials, then we need a bit of a romantic jacuzzi rather than a silly little hot tub. So they measured me at 186, and they put 2 of me together, and then we've had these built on the left side or the right side of the balcony, depending where the room is situated. So they're proper good size jacuzzis. In the privacy of your own balcony, you'll see no one else except for the trees and a bit of the sea. So now we've got a bit of a walk. the top building. To our final category for today, which is our SIS over the sea, partial sea view. We actually have SIS over the sea partial view in two buildings. Today I can show you building 1. This building 4 tonight is actually full. The only difference is the location. This building obviously is behind the swimming pool, and building 4 is in front of the swimming pool. And otherwise the rooms are exactly the same. This obviously, this building is slightly more popular because you actually get a view of the pool as well. See sky, how do you buy shirt? Okay, this on the way up is sea sky. Hold on. You make this kind of wire.
เน็ตคุณแม็กอินเทอร์เน็ตคุณแม็กไม่ดี
Check on you. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Sea sky is our rooftop terrace, only open for adults, and that gives you a perfect view around the resort and also down to the beach.
Is SIS over the sea?
And there you are. Cruising on the balcony and then up to the pool. There she is. Beach of Kata and the SIS Kata infinity swimming pool. Since we opened just over 4 years ago, we've had now 1 million hits, likes on Instagram, and we've welcomed maybe 10 of the top world bloggers and bloggers to the resort. And today we have one more arriving. Actually, he's a foreigner from Bangkok with over 1 million followers. And the nice thing for us is the fact that bloggers are asking to stay with us. We're not inviting them to come. They're asking us if they can come and stay with us, which is for us is a high compliment. So as we go back down, we'll pop back up to the swimming pool, and then we'll take you to the rooftop restaurant. The temperatures today in Phuket today are 37 degrees, and the humidity.
ปกติ
Sorry, humidity is about 85%. As you may know, we were hit a couple of weeks or about 10 days ago. We got the end of the very sad typhoon which hit the Philippines. We had 3 or 4 days of tropical storm. So we had an awful lot of rain. It's good in one sense that the water dams here in Phuket now are full again, once again, which is great. Sadly, there was a lot of damage up in the northeast and also in Bangkok. Some rather bad flooding for about 3 or 4 days. But that's all gone now. So as you can see up at the top of the stairs, this air takes us up. We have a blue sun. Sun is out. Blue sky rather. Sorry about that. Blue sky, sun, and a glorious day. I do jacuzzi today. If that doesn't make you want to go to Thailand, I don't know what will. See how the blue skies, the postcards are coming back to us. Next, we go into the restaurant highlight. At the moment, as you may have heard in Thailand, the regulations in regard to COVID-19 have been reduced. So some of us now don't need to wear masks. However, service teams in restaurants are still being asked to wear, and this will be reviewed at the end of this month by us. Maybe we'll take some changes to policy. However, we'll be pleased to know, except for public transport now, we don't need to wear masks. However, as it is a new trend in the country to wear a mask, the Thais still insist on wearing the masks wherever they go. So it's something that the trend we need to get over. Okay. Sorry. Going back to normal. Today, our head barman here, but the sea, oh, so I didn't pick it. Going to make this cocktail. There you go. It should be here, ready and waiting for when you and your guests, the golfers come up. Hot by tea. Sorry when you come back. Okay. Thank you. Cheers. Let's go out to the balcony. You have a knock on it, but soon So this is Kata Beach and you have no. ไปสุดเล่นช่วยหาด้วยครับ This is our outdoor dining now in Thailand. You may have heard the Thai hot pot is extremely popular. So, to Thompson Holidays. Molly, quick, run. Oh, nice. Tight faces. So, to all our friends in South Africa, Thompson Holidays, we hope to see you soon in Kata Beach, Phuket. Sawadee krap.
Thank you so much, Matt, and to your team. That's awesome. The Wi-Fi is a little bit bad there. Can we maybe move in then just in case there's some questions?
Come with me Wi-Fi. Okay.
There we go. Okay, well, awesome. There we go. Okay, well, thank you so much. It looks like an absolutely stunning resort, and you've had your exercises for the day, up and down in your heat. We saw quite a lot of the rooms. I don't know if anybody's got any questions. You said, how far did you say you were from the beach?
We're about 350 meters from the beach. 350 meters from the beach will take you about 5-6 minutes to walk down, but we do obviously, sorry, it's rather hot here today. We have a shuttle bus that will take you down, and the best idea to come back is actually via the Kata Sea Breeze shuttle bus, which also operates 5 times a day.
Okay, awesome. I'm just trying to see, does anybody have any questions? I don't see any in the chat box, but there must be some questions. I do believe all the restrictions and everything have been dropped in Thailand now, so there's no more restrictions.
It's just the Ministry of Public Health are asking for the staff in restaurants to wear the masks at the moment. However, most hotels now are making it voluntary, so the staff themselves can decide whether they wear it or not. We've made a decision that we've asked the staff in the restaurants to still wear until the end of the month because they feel more comfortable with that. However, we agree that next month we'll ask them now to remove, and if any of the staff wish to wear, then it's up to them. And we've restricted just black and white, just either black or white masks. So all the colourful masks that used to be around the country now, they will all disappear. Okay, but now eventually it's coming back everywhere. The only areas in Bangkok people have to wear them are on the Sky Train and the MRT, the underground systems. They must wear them, and they still are. You know what Thais are like? They love trends. They're all in new trends. So the trend of masking will disappear very slowly. Not like everywhere else in the UK. In one day, everyone threw them away. Same in Finland, but not here. So you need to give us a bit of time for that. Okay.
No, that's fine. I see that there's absolutely stunning comments coming through. There was one just about, let me just have a look here. Which room type will be good to have 2 adults and a child? Just to reconfirm.
Okay, the SIS Kata was obviously designed mainly for adults. It is an adult-focused resort. And the reason is, for example, the swimming pool is an infinity pool. So we cannot allow the rings or the bands because it's an infinity pool. However, if you do have a child coming with you, then all the room types will accept a sofa bed, which is actually a proper bed mattress of 6-inch, except for the suite room. That's the only room we don't accept the extra bed in the sofa bed.
Okay, awesome.
They're compulsory. We don't offer free for the third person, okay? And the third person rate, you have a special rate for both adults and children, is the same rate.
Okay, awesome. And then there's a question, are there any interleading rooms?
Sorry?
Are there any interconnecting or interleading rooms?
Interconnecting rooms, we only have 4 sets.
Okay, perfect.
We haven't got a lot, again, because we were adult focused, we decided to remove, because our biggest market is still, honeymoon couples is still our number one, number one market.
Perfect for honeymooners. Okay. Are there any other questions that anybody wants to ask? No.
I can tell you now at the moment, South Africa is our 4th biggest generating market since we opened after Sandbox.
Oh, lovely. That's great. I think we're still having a little bit of a challenge with the expensive flights, but I do believe when we get more schedules and connections and all of that, then I think the business will boom even more.
That's a big thing, obviously, for us over here receiving guests. It's something that's talked about a lot. The airlift is very, very poor still. Obviously, airlines have to reset themselves up as well. We have had some good news this month, though, that now Emirates, for example, are doing a double Dubai Phuket now, which is back to normal. And they've cancelled the extension up to Bangkok, which is perfect for us. Excuse me. We've had today, Myanmar Airways have restarted their flights to the island. Eva Air have restarted their flights now. Thai Airways International have now added more flights on through their subsidy of Thai Smile. So it's picking up slowly but surely. So we're looking forward to a fantastic summer low season next year, maybe.
Awesome. Thank you, Matt. And we look forward to seeing you in South Africa soon. And if anybody's got any more questions, but I can see you can quite confidently sell this property. So thank you, everybody, for joining. And I shall see you next week. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you. Goodbye from all of us in Phuket.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.